All right, my people. All right, you know what I'm saying? I just gonna say, because I just wanna make a video concerning about certain women, and obviously somebody can literally try to counteract what I said, but it's counteract in a positive way, not in a bad way. But I wanna counteract back of their counteraction, you know, because the guy was talking that how some men need to be stop being coward, stop being this, and I'm not speaking to to side anyone. I'm gonna condemn any side that is not good because that's not my style. That's not my style. That's not my strategy. So this guy was saying something like, for example, he was saying how some men they sort of like approach woman, talk to the woman, and blah blah blah, this and that, and afterwards, when basically what he tried to say, he said basically when they get to sleep with them, then they're gone, and then they go and do. But to me personally, most of them female they like that. You got some female that's what they like. Either this guy accept it or he doesn't accept it or not, they like it because some female, some of them perhaps they have a good man, and somehow because the way of life they assume friends come to them and say, oh, you know what, my guy give me this, my guy give me that, and they say, oh, in his mind, so if all my friends, these guys been giving them things, my guy is not doing nothing for me, so why am I holding on to a such guy like that? I'm gonna kick that guy to the curb. And he did. And then she come to squares. Then she allow basically for somebody to fucking damage her because she was alright. Just because the way of life, and because people come and say, oh, I got this, I got that, I got this, and then they say, this person is not doing the same thing. Let me just, but she don't know she have the best more than those who come up pretending as they gain something, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? So what that guy is saying, how some men take advantage, some women take advantage of men. A lot of females have taken loads of advantage. I don't give a shit. Like I said, I don't take no side of anything. I'm gonna bruise every side. You know what I'm saying? They have taken loads of advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because some females perhaps they have a good man. Like I said, they did. Regardless of what, they did somehow. And somehow most of these women treat them bad. Treat them so bad, and some of the men obviously they treat some of the women bad. So they think, oh, this guy hurt me, I'm gonna try to do, and by then what that woman don't realize, she's get to hurt herself. She's not hurting the guy, she hurting, and that man don't even realize he's hurting himself, he's not hurting the guy. So some women basically they allow for certain men to build, to to give them baggage to load. Some, I'm just saying some, not all, some. You know what I'm saying? What that guy say, he say quite well, and I know that he mean well for his conversation because there's a lot of guys has been hurt. You know, he mean well. He literally mean well. You know what I mean? Because it's not like it doesn't mean well, but some female did. Because, for example, like I'll say on my video this morning, I'm saying like somehow I just go in the bus, and when I went in the bus, I saw a bus because there's someone I saw before, and then the person I just say something, just say it as a form of joke, because sometimes it's like I say it as a joke, and I say it to this woman, and when I say it to her, she's like, she then afterward she begin to see attention everywhere from every side of every man, because as soon as you talk to, let's say for example, you talk to a woman, and it get to her head, she's not even say, okay, let me just check out this guy. You get to her head and she feel that, oh yeah, so somebody is looking me, and then she just start looking everywhere. So she's definitely seeking for problem for herself without knowing. You know what I'm saying? So that guy which he's speaking, he speak well. But so I was in bus yesterday, and I saw the bus which I was, and when I speak to this person, I say something to this person. So I saw the same bus again, so I said, let me come off. And that driver who was driving that bus, he said, that bus literally going to the same way was as the other one. I said, no, because I want to take that. I want to take that bus. This one. So I know what was going on in that woman's head. I know automatically what is really going on in her head. I know it straight away, like she asked you, oh, maybe it's coming in his mind, in her mind, she think, oh, it's coming this bus because of that other woman who was driving that bus. But that's not even the case. Let's say, for example, if I just say, oh, I like you, her reaction will be something different. That's why a lot of them, most of them, they begin to compete against each other, because that guy was speaking to counteract my video this afternoon. It mean well. It literally mean well, but that's why most of them, they are alone. And they're always gonna be alone. Always. Like I said, some people, they have somebody good, but because of the way of life, they assume that this person, they will not give them so much. I meet people who, for example, the man don't have nothing, the woman have everything, but that some people say it means that man is not a man, but you don't know the situation of the guy. Nobody knows the situation of the guy, because everything they talk about, you have to be a man. Of course, you have to be a man, but there's a way to be a man than try to be faking or want to do it to impress people. You know what I mean? So sometimes you see someone, you just literally just looking, and they just think it, because they're just assuming that, oh, you want them this. And even if you speak, some of them people, they start show off, but they don't even realize they impeding their own self. I'm not saying every guy mean well for every single woman, and I'm not gonna say every woman mean well for every single man. I'm not saying that. I'm not literally saying that, because I know how to deal with saying things, which I'm not gonna give you my secret, because my secret is for me. Okay, so that's why they're thinking, you know what I'm saying? They're literally thinking like that. They got so many, like, you know what I'm saying? And I got people from the other side of the world who also produce videos. Like, they go on the road, talk to people, asking people about certain different issues, certain different situations, certain different matter. I correspond with them most of the time, back and forth. They're talking about certain things and this and saying things like that, and most things, and like, so many kind of things they're literally doing. And then they somehow, some women say some certain things. It's a majority, most women, they are prostitutes. It's not from my mouth. It's for somebody who went, most of the friends of mine, they went on the road, interview people, not in this country, in a different side of the world. Come from it, you know what I'm saying? It's not from my mouth. It's not from my mouth. So I was kind of shocked that this person would say that. But she don't say it in a bad way, because them kind of people, they speaking in a way, in the things, in a joking manner, and then I said funny. It's like it's a funny. So I know that when she say, a lot of people probably must be upset or get offensive, but who cares? She just talking. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Because they are like that. They are kind of people. They will say things, some stupid things, sound serious, but it's a joke. It depends how you see it and how you weigh. So yeah. So this guy literally, who's speaking, for me, I think he literally means so well. He mean well, but the way he was saying things, he said it in a way that, like I said, not every single. He make it look like some men take advantage from over women, but some women take a loads advantage over men. Loads. That's why I say I'm not speaking for one side, regardless what. You know what I'm saying? I will never speak for one side. I'm make sure I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I'm injured every side of anyhow. That's why I'm gonna do it. That's what this guy is saying, but it's not. That's not the issue. You know, most of the women, they have taken a lot of advantage of some men, and it's, you know, and it's very painful that, you know what I'm saying. So what this guy was saying, you mean well. You really try to counteract, but you didn't win. Period. You didn't win. Okay? Because most of your things you're speaking is really good, sensible, sincere, honesty, truthful, and I like that. I never distribute that. Anyway, it's Jeff. If you like it, you know what to do. You don't like it, I don't really care less. Later.